everyone. Now today we are going to learn about the alternate interior angle theorem. Now we will do theorem based on alternate interior angle. So theorem is, we have already learned that the theorem 1 that was the vertically opposite angle. Now today is the alternate interior angles. So today's theorem. Theorem 2. If a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. Each pair of alternate, if the transversal means one line intersect with parallel line. Suppose we have parallel lines. We have parallel lines. So parallel lines, this is AB and this is CD. This line is CD. Okay, transversal line intersect with parallel line. This is transversal line intersect with parallel line. This is transversal. It is represented by L. Now this point is P. No, this point is O and this point is P. The intersecting points are O and P. Now we have to prove this angle equals to this angle, this angle equals to this angle, and this angle equals to this angle. We need to prove this angle equals to this angle and this angle equals to this angle. Okay, now mark the point as number, mark the angles as a number. This is angle 1, this is angle 2, this one is angle 3, this one is angle 4, this one is angle 5, this one is angle 6, we can take 7, 8 also, 7, 8, okay. We see here AB and CD are two lines. AB and CD are parallel lines. It is given. AB and CD are two parallel lines. Okay, given. Now first we have to write given. AB and CD are two parallel lines. Parallel lines. So transversal intersect AB at P and CD at O. So this line is transversal line which intersect AB at P and CD at O. CD at O, making two pair of alternate interior angles. Making two pair of alternate interior angles. Okay, now in proof, given is nothing we have to write the information in statement. It is given. So in proof, to prove angle 1 equals to angle 2 and angle 3 equals to angle 4. We need to prove these things. Angle 1 equals to this angle equals to this angle, and this angle equals to this angle. Now in proof, we have angle 2 equals to angle 5 because these are vertically opposite angle. Angle 2 equals to angle 5. Angle 2 equals to angle 5. So we have angle 2 equals to angle 5. This is vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. So next one is angle 1 equals to angle 5. This is corresponding angle. Angle 1 equals to angle 5. This is corresponding angle. Corresponding angle. Same side of the transversal is corresponding. And angle 1 equals to angle 5. This is corresponding angle. So compare these two equations. So right hand side are same. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now comparing equation 1 and 2. We get, so right hand side are same means left hand side also same. Angle 2 equals to angle 1. So this portion is proved. Angle 2 equals to angle 1 or angle 1 equals to angle 2. Now we have to do this. Okay. Now next case is angle 3 equals to angle 6. Angle 3 equals to angle 6. Angle 3 equals to angle 6. Reason same, vertically opposite angle. These two are vertically opposite. Vertically opposite angle. So angle 4 equals to angle 6. Why? Because these are corresponding angle. Same side of the transversal. This is left of transversal. Angle 1 angle equals to angle 5 there. These are right of transversal, are in right of transversal, and 4 and 6 are in left of transversal, but they are in same side of transversal. So this is equation number 3. And next is angle 4 equals to angle 6. This is equation number 4. Reason is corresponding angle. Corresponding angle or angles in the same side of transversal. So comparing equation 3 and 4, we get, okay, compare these two equations. We see that right hand side are equal. Angle 6, angle 6. So if right hand side equal, then left hand side will also equal. If right hand side equal, then left hand side will also equal. So we can write we get angle 3 equals to angle 4. Proved. Now this is the case of alternate interior angle. The statement is, if a transversal intersect two parallel lines, then each pair of alternate interior angles are equal. So alternate interior angle, parallel for parallel line, it's like that. If these two lines are parallel, A, B, C, D, if these two lines are parallel, then these two angles will be equal. In case of parallel, if these are not parallel, then these two angles will not be equal. Only for parallel case. In case of parallel, there is an alternate angle. When if transversal line intersect at 2 points of parallel line. So Z in form of Z, there is a corresponding angle. So this also, suppose this is A, B, this point is C, and this is D. So these two lines are parallel, means this angle equals to this angle. Similarly, we can take another figure. If these two lines are parallel, AB, CD, so if AB is parallel to CD, then this angle equals to this angle. Only for the case of parallel line. If lines are parallel, then there is an alternate angle. When if transversal line intersect the 2 points of parallel line. Okay, thank you.